I did the big chop. Yep. I chopped my hair off. Like, not all of it. I still got some at the top here, but a majority of it. And I feel so good. It was like the best feeling. It felt amazing to chop my hair. And let's say I did it. Today is Monday, May 13th. And I cut my hair on Friday, May 3rd. And as you can tell, I need a shape up, but I'm gonna get that done later this week. Wow, this was such a long and interesting road to come to, but I am so happy that I did, and I think it looks good. I feel great about it, and I think that's the most important thing. So the reason why I wanted to chop my hair was one of the biggest things that I've been dyeing my hair since I was like 16. And it's been super blonde, it's been jet black, all the colors in between. And over the years, like, that damages your hair. No matter how much moisturizer you put in it, no matter how healthy your scalp is, coloring it all the time like that breaks it down, and you definitely lose the good curl pattern that you were born with. And that's what started to happen to me. I love my hair big, and I didn't care really, like, I just wanted, when the way I wanted it is the way I want. I didn't care like if it was gonna do whatever it did. I just wanted my hair to be whatever color I was feeling at the moment. And I paid for it. And so honestly, over the last year, but particularly the last 5 or 6 months, I was like, I'm so tired of it looking the way it's looking. I would have good days where my curls would be popping, but then they would just feel so like hard at the ends, and it just felt like it wasn't healthy. As much as I trimmed it and whatnot, I'm like, nah, there's still so much damage like going up the hair shaft that no amount of like little trims here and there could fix that. And so and I'll show you real quick the products that I love to use before and now, especially for my hair. But you know, going back to the reason why I cut it, I was making some big changes in my life. The biggest one was quitting my job of almost 5 years and going to pursue school full-time and my business that I am starting. And that was a big change in my life. I have always worked from the time I was 16 through high school, college, grad school. I've had a job, not because I needed to, but because I wanted to. I like earning my own money, and also doing my side businesses with sewing and making things. Like, I like to keep my hands occupied. And so deciding to step away from something that I felt as though wasn't helping me grow, but was keeping money in my pocket, was kind of like, is it really helping me, or am I taking away from an opportunity that I could actually be expanding into something much bigger? And so I was like, it's time to drop that. And after dropping that, I was like, something else needs to go that's been like irritating me. It's the hair and the dead ends and all that stuff. It had to go. And so I was very happy with that decision. Cutting your hair is a big decision, especially if you have, you know, you kind of not identify with your hair, but like, you know, when you see yourself, you're seeing yourself in a certain way, like how your hair looks. And that was a big part of my thing. It's like, man, like, how am I going to look without a big fro or something like that? And so before I cut my hair, I went and looked at tons of YouTube videos, Pinterest. I have a whole board of just big chop hairstyles. And also I looked at my family, because I was like, on my dad's side, our features are very strong. And so I was like, ooh, am I going to look like my brother except like a mini compact version? Ugh, I was scared about that. And then I was like, is my head shape gonna be alright? Like, am I gonna cut my hair, I'm gonna have like a big old dip in the middle? I knew that wasn't the case, because when I slick my hair back, I can kind of see the shape of my head. And I was like, alright, I'll be good with that. And so it's like, so what is my biggest fear? And it's like, well, it's just because you like big hair and you're attached to it. Yeah, well, I dropped that, and it was such a good decision. Getting up and getting ready to go somewhere is much easier, because the fact that I can you know, just wrap my hair at night, shake it out in the morning. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't have to worry about what's flat laying down in the back, fluffing that out. I don't have to do any of that. And so I really like it. I do. I do. The place that I went to get my hair cut, I went there before to get an undercut like 4 years ago, and that came out good. And I was like, all right, I'm definitely going back to my barber. His name's Smitty. He's at Hair Talks in Springfield, Virginia. Highly recommend going to him. I'll link his Instagram and everything down below so you can go check him out. He did an awesome job. Also, at the end of this like little intro thing, I'm going to put a sped up version of the actual whole process of me in the shop getting it cut for the first time. So you can kind of see like what he did and whatnot. I just gave him 2 pictures of the style that I wanted to do, and he just took off with it, and it came out great. Oh yeah, the products that I definitely recommend using for myself are, to start, these 2. These are my, I don't know what I would do without these 2 by Alikay Naturals. This leave-in conditioner here is one of my favorites. I use it to refresh my curls in the morning. After I wash my hair, I spray this in there. I go through one of these about once a month. And so it's getting down to the end. So it's going to be time to refill. And also the Essential 17. This is the oil. And I recommend this oil because it definitely helped to get my scalp feeling good. And I could definitely tell that it was helping my hair to, you know, try to come back to where it was, especially because scalp health is very important. So I definitely recommend these. The next one is this Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner by Mielle. This is actually one of my favorites as well. I use this one pretty much like right after I wash my hair. I put this in there, and it's light. And it definitely helps to, when I'm putting it in, like detangle a little bit. So, and it smells so good, so I definitely recommend it. To get my curls to have like some shape and to like be a little defined after my leave-in conditioners, I take this Flaxseed gel by Aunt Jackie's. And I love this gel because it doesn't leave your hair feeling crunchy. You don't have like little flakes. Like if you were to run your hands through your head, like you wouldn't, like when you break the curl cast, it's not going to leave like little flakes and stuff behind. So you can still move your hair but still have the curls be defined, and I love this stuff. And finally, for my edges, because I do still have some edges I can slick down, I found this EdgeBooster by Style Factor. This is the blueberry scent one. It smells really good. And I found this one at my local beauty supply store. It was recommended by one of my favorite YouTubers, Bree Hall. And I also got the larger gel in the peach flavor, I think it is. And I really like these. Like, this is a water-based edge control, and it doesn't leave my edges feeling like cement. Like, I can still move all of my, you know, without feeling like, oh my god, my hair is stuck to my head, which is what I really enjoy. So that's about it. I'm very happy with the decision that I made over these last few weeks with quitting my job, getting school knocked out, you know, cutting my hair, and just moving forward in a positive, like, clear space. I definitely am a firm believer in being surrounded by people that are bringing a light into your life, positivity, people that are going to push you beyond your limits, like mentally, so that you can think outside of the box. And that's what I'm trying to receive, and I hope that I'm giving off that energy to someone else too. And I just want to keep moving forward, grinding it out, and I'm excited about what the future holds in everything that I have going on. And I hope that anyone that comes into my life can receive all this good energy as well, and feel motivated and happy and, you know, just good about themselves. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and get into this sped up clip of me actually chopping my hair off, and that's about it. Be kind to the world, be kind to yourself, and just live good. Alrighty, adios.